I'm Miss Dayna and I'm with ArtSphere Inc. Today I'm going to show you how to use recycled materials to create a panda and bamboo. Giant pandas have distinctive black and white markings. They love lounging around, climbing trees, and swimming. Giant pandas live in dense forests in the rainy mountains of southwestern China. They can live to be about 20 years old, are about 4 to 5 feet, and weigh up to 300 pounds. Do you know what pandas love to eat? Yup, you guessed it, bamboo. Pandas eat almost nothing but bamboo shoots and leaves. Sometimes they eat fish or small animals, but bamboo accounts for 99% of their diet. Pandas have broad, flat teeth which help them chomp and crush the thick bamboo shoots. So I hope you're ready to join me in making your own panda and bamboo out of recycled materials. This lesson uses scissors. Make sure you have adult supervision or assistance. The materials you're going to need for this lesson are a piece of chipboard, like an old cereal box, some newspaper or old catalogs, paints, paintbrushes, glue, and scissors. First, prepare your background. Cut along the folded flaps of your cereal box to remove them. Prepare your palette with any blue and white paint that you may have. We're going to paint the sky. While our blue chipboard is drying, grab some newspaper, or circulars, or whatever paper you no longer need, and paint it green. I'm going to use several different shades of green and add some yellow, blue, and white for even more variety. You only need to paint 1 or 2 square pieces. Once your green newspapers have dried, carefully rip or cut it into long strips and set them aside. We're going to turn these into bamboo next. Once your blue background and your green pieces have dried, now it's time to glue them on. Arrange your bamboo pieces one by one, draw a line of glue, and flip it and stick it. Use the extra pieces of green that you didn't use as bamboo and cut them into leaves. Cut off the excess newspaper that extends past your blue. I actually like the way it looks going above the top, so I'm going to leave it alone and just cut off the bottom. Use a darker paint like black or dark green to paint the breaks in the bamboo. Take out another piece of newsprint. Get some black and white paint to paint your panda. Begin with your white paint. At the bottom of your paper, create a big curve.
Fill it in all white for the panda's head and let dry. Clean off your brush really well. We're going to use black next. Paint one curve on one side of your panda's head and another curve on the other side. Fill both of these in black. Giant pandas have these characteristic markings. It's black fur around their eyes. So we're going to kind of paint two sideways ovals. They can be a little lumpy if you'd like. Try to leave a white space or circle inside. That way you can still paint the panda's eye. It's okay if you don't. We can always paint white on top later.
Paint a small black dot or oval for his nose, a vertical line, and a smile for his mouth. If you don't have a pointy round brush, flip over your brush and use the handle to dip in the black paint to create the pupils inside your panda's eyes. After your panda's all dry, grab your scissors and cut them out. Last step is to glue them on in his forest of tasty bamboo. Thank you so much for creating this recycled panda and bamboo collage with me. Don't forget to share your art with ArtSphere for a chance to be featured on social media and our online art show.